Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to episode 9 of PaddleCast. Only a two-man group today. I'm here, Matt, and I got Stefan.
You got 16-bit Junkie. Don't worry, I'm still here.
I think at this point everybody knows who we are, so I think we can just go on the first name.
Oh, can I say Stefan from now on?
Yeah, you can. I think it's allowed now.
That's pleasant. That is jolly.
I mean, once we've hit like 150 subscribers-ish on YouTube, I think we can use our first names. That's my rule. That's my rule. Actually, you know what? We've only hit 143, so maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, we shouldn't. 7 more.
But anyway, so no Eric today. You may see this start to happen more with just two guys, just because our schedules are so different, living in different time zones and stuff like that. It just makes it difficult to get everybody together, so there may be more just two-man shows. So sometimes it'll be me and Eric, or me and Stefan, or Stefan and Eric, and you get it. You get the idea. But basically, today we'll start the show off with what you've been playing, and then we'll go into some news and stuff like that. So
news!
Yes, news. So without further ado, Stefan, what you been playing, man?
Me. I am currently working on my Final Fantasy III review even more. We won't talk too much about it, that game, because it's not like all of you. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, you have played that game. Obviously, if you haven't, you need to.
I have played it. I have the DS version.
No.
That's not the right one. I know. What is that? That's Final Fantasy 6, right?
6, yes. And 2 is 5, I believe. I think 2 is 5. Everything after 4 was great. Like 4 and on was amazing, but like 1 was great for the time. I honestly didn't get to experience it back then, so all I have is like a judgment call of like, I don't know. It just basically sucks to me.
I don't know, those old RPGs I'm just like not that good at. I think it may be the dialogue, just because after a while I just can't like read like with like no like sound at all. Really,
you move so chuggy, like you're just so slow and like
and it's just
you can't move diagonal.
It's just
like,
in a grid. Yeah, it's just like
the grid walking is really annoying. it's so aggravating. Like I don't know. That's why I don't know with like Zelda Link to the Past when you can move diagonal. I was amazed. I was like, oh sweet, because like in the first one you couldn't. I don't think. Yeah,
a lot of people talk about that. That's like such a huge innovation.
It's weird to think about.
Yeah, it's weird to think about now that like there was a time where you just move left, right, you know, then up and down.
It's terrible. Oh,
it's weird.
I just think of like Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire was terrible because I don't even think you could run in Breath of Fire 2. Like, until you got the GBA version. But the GBA versions of, like, every game are terrible.
I've never played a Game Boy Advance game.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Oh my
because
God.
You know why?
Why?
I kind of stopped gaming for a little while. From, like, I don't know when. I mean, I bought, like, a PlayStation 2 and Xbox. And I kind of just, like, stopped.
Stopped gaming?
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Because I just got into, like, other stuff. And, you know, like hard drugs and women. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. I thought you were serious.
Pretty much for a while, all my money just went to playing paintball. I don't know if you ever played, but
no, I don't play
I got pretty addicted to it. Yeah, so I kind of stopped playing games for a while. And I got back.
Go ahead.
I got back in like probably like a year and a half ago. So yeah. But,
oh wow! And now your collection is just expanding every day.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably going to go to GameStop tomorrow. Now, like I was telling you off air.
GameStop.
Yeah, bro. I don't have any. Dude, I don't have any like mom and pop shops. Yeah, we don't have anything over here. At least I none that I know. If you live on Long Island, please let me know.
Pete Door.
Yeah, I mean I know I live by Pete, but that's about it. But
we were actually talking about that before the show. If Matt ever ran into Pete Door, it'd be awkward. It wouldn't be cool. It would just be awkward.
Honestly, if I ran into anybody, it would be weird. I don't know why. Like we were saying, like off air, like when MySpace had like just caught on, like you would like go to like the mall and someone would come up to you and be like, "Hey, I know you're from MySpace." And it's just like, oh,
that doesn't happen here. I think Long Island is just like a really like small like community or something like that. Like you can run into people easily or something. Maybe.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people around here got really into MySpace for some reason.
Now it's Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I'm addicted to Facebook. I won't lie. I'm on it like 24/7, which is embarrassing. But
sad.
You know, it is sad.
That's alright. My video game collection is embarrassing.
But
I'd like to be larger.
My first game is for the DS. I haven't played it in like a week, but I guess since the last show I've been playing it is Elite Beat Agents. I got it for like $10 off of buy.com.
Brand new?
Yeah, brand new.
I never got into that game. I honestly, to be honest, I haven't even ever played it. But just looking at it,
I don't know. It's just it's kind of cheesy. They have like basically what the game is. If you don't know it, you play as like this dancing like agent group doing whatever. Like like I don't even know how to describe it. And basically, you just have to tap to tap the screen to a rhythm. And they have like the most random songs like ever, and it like one of them is like Skater Boy by like Avril Lavigne.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, and they just have like these random ass songs, and like I don't know, I liked it, but I don't like it, and I haven't played it in over a week. So, but that's my first game. I don't know if I would recommend playing it, but I got it for $10. I checked
$10. You can't go wrong.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. I checked Cheap Ass Gamer out, and it was like
Cheap Ass Gamer. What is that?
You never heard of cheapassgamer.com?
No.
It's pretty much just updates every day with deals that you can get online for online gaming.
No way.
Yeah, that's right. Jay, go to it.
Dude, you
right
have
now.
the coolest sites.
Yeah,
you just directed me to Game TZ, and now I'm going to check out that site.
Game TZ, we'll plug it on this too. Everybody check that out because it's pretty much just a whole forum just of gamers trading their games and selling their games, and it's sick because you can get such good deals on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I told Stefan the other night, I just bought Pure for the PlayStation 3, complete for $17.
That's ridiculous.
I was in GameStop or something the other day, and it's still $45.
Used?
So it's just used. It's $45.
Well, that's GameStop. They're criminals.
Oh yeah. But check that game out. It's just GameTZ.com, and it's awesome. But yeah,
Game Trading Zone. You can probably type that into Google, and it'll come up.
But Cheap Ass Gamer just pretty much tells you like, when GameStop's having the buy two get one free sale, and just it knows like every Sunday it updates itself, saying what Target has, what Best Buy has, what Walmart, etc. So check that out if you're really cheap like I am and hate to spend money. But yeah, so moving on,
more games. Do you want to?
Yeah, we'll go back and forth.
All right, that's perfectly fine. I booted up Shadow Colossus again with a friend the other day. I probably wasn't ever gonna play it again, which is kind of weird because like I hear you people just play this game to finish it because evidently it's supposed to have this like fantastic ending. It's supposed to have just like one of the best endings in video game history. Yeah,
I actually, I listen to a lot of podcasts, but my favorite is the One Up podcast, and actually one of the guys on their show had just is playing it for the first time, and because he just finished Eco, and was like, let me go and play Shadow of the Colossus, and he was saying how like you just know in that game that like someone or like your horse is. I've never played it, so this isn't a spoiler, but you just know that like something bad is going to happen, and I feel like that's how all their games are. And again, I never played Eco either. But
Eco is so hard to come by.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking for it on GameTZ, and I check whenever I'm in the mall. I check my GameStops just in case they got a copy. But like I don't know the story of that, but I heard that's I think I've heard it's a sad game. But like in Shadow of the Colossus, like that like something bad's gonna happen, and then
from playing Eco.
Yeah, no, I haven't played Eco. I'm saying
I'm saying like from playing Eco, you get that feeling in Shadow of the Colossus.
I heard that like it's a sad game from like on their podcast they said like that Eco is a sad game. Again, I'm not sure. I haven't played it. That's what they said. But I'm saying then like in like Shadow of the Colossus, like you think that like something bad's gonna happen, probably like the horse, just because like and then I get that same feeling from watching The Last Guardian. Trailer that like
that one just seems like that creature's gonna die at the end or something like that.
Yeah, like you just know something bad is gonna happen to that thing, and it's kind of sad. I'm like that guy who like when he watches movies like hates when like an animal or something gets hurt. I don't know, as weird as that sounds, but like I don't like stuff dying.
The horse in Shadow Colossus is pretty invincible.
Yeah, it seems like it.
I just beat there's like a sky dragon I just beat, and like you like shoot it with arrows, and like I guess it deflates, and then like it comes down, and then you just climb up it and beat it.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. Actually, no, there's one after that. It's like a water one, and like you climb up its back and like direct it with like these teeth-looking thing on top of its head. It's weird. That whole game is weird, and like honestly, it's really difficult. Like if I didn't look up hints online, it would take me.